After COVID, future is the last thing which people are thinking of. After war, COVID, we have seen all that. In my generation, we have seen all that with a different impact. There used to be cassettes in the music industry. Now we have iTunes on your desktop, on your computers. iPod was there, Walkman was there, and scientifically, the industries have been growing that way. In interior design and architecture, there are three very important innovations which has happened, and you won't believe that these three will change, and the last one will blow your mind. Hello, my name is Prashant and I'm the design director at Ogling Inches. We have been very interested in innovations which happens in our industry. And this episode is going to be one of the kind where we talk about the products which are going to change our future. The futuristic products for our industry. There are facades जो आज regularly आप देखते हैं electrically managed है. It consumes electricity, but now we are at a stage where you won't need any energy. The facade will automatically open and closes, and I'll be talking about that in our video today. If you're not subscribed to Ogling Inches, please do subscribe, because we talk a lot about innovations, lot of projects and design, all about design, the philosophy of design. So let's start from the first product, that is hygromorphic facades. Hygromorphic facades are basically a kind of tongue twisters, but it opens and closes based upon the humidity which are available in the surrounding areas, humidity or moisture. If you know about the pine cone, if you put the pine cone in the water, it will open on its own, and when you take it out, you dry it, it will close. And that biomimicry has been done by the scientists for the facade development. Now we have facade which are inspired by the skin, the scales of the pine cone, and the facade opens and closes based upon the moisture available in the surrounding areas, in the atmosphere. There is a very heavy rain happening in the area. The facade will open and it will let the air pass through the facade, through the building. It will add more ventilation to it, so you will feel comfort. If it's summer, it will close on its own. It won't let the sunlight go into the building. In today's time, where the electricity and architects are disturbed by the glass facade which are happening, and we are designing this, but all because there's no other option which we are having in hand right now. These kind of sustainable materials will totally change the future of architecture. In addition to that, the buildings won't be static. It will move on its own. Imagine the facades of the skyscrapers or the tall buildings around you might be changing the look and feel based upon the moisture and the weather. That is hydromorphic material, the facade. Second is, if you go into the detail, into the interior design industry, there is a grout, which is light emitting grout. Now this grout is fluorescent grout, which emits light. It absorbs the light from the surrounding in the daytime, for example, and it will start emitting it in the night. Imagine your bathrooms will have glowing grouts. Grout is basically a material, if you don't know about it, it's a material between the tiles. You might see a grout, a 3 mm, a thin line between the tiles, which is filled by some chemical. And that chemical, a cementitious chemical, very hard to touch, is grout. It won't let water to escape from the surface. It won't let water to percolate from the tile surface to surface below. And that grout has been just a dead element in the overall design. It's just a filler material. Now with the technology, we have this fluorescent grout, which helps to emit light whenever there's a darkness. There used to be watches, there used to be radiums which were there when we were in school. Now that same material is available in the market. you can fill it in between the tiles and you can use it for the lighting purpose. And it looks fabulous. You can develop your own patterns. In the dark, when you go, you'll see all those patterns. I'm sure a lot of interior designers will be using that material and develop something very interesting in something very creative manner. The last one, that is, I'm not making it up, but it's in research stage. It's 100% true. But we have developed a transparent wood. The university in Europe has developed a transparent wood where the lignin researchers have removed the lignin, which is responsible for the color and strength of a wood. So the wood you are seeing, you'll be able to see a transparent wood because the chemical has been removed from that. And you can use this wood for the partitions, for example, for furniture, which looks transparent. So imagine all the things which are available in wood can be transparent in future, and you'll be able to use them in very eco-sensitive manner. Your glass partitions might reduce and you'll have better insulation, the heat insulation for the partitions. You'll be able to reduce the heat and sound traveling or passing from one room to other. And this also gives you a sensitive, eco-sensitive element in your home. This element is still at research stage, but it's going to be the next fundamental material in our design. We have changed from brick and mortar. We have been developing the materials. Humans are evolving naturally. Even with these times of war, this is like COVID, we have come at a great length. And we have been strong. All the humans have been strong. And we have grown to a certain level where we can pass our tech and our developments to the next generation. Even the next generation is quite ahead of the time. And these kind of futuristic materials will definitely help in our homes to develop for our own comfort. These kind of materials will be eco-sensitive, sustainable, and will help humans to be more comfortable in these habitable environments. Before going to the next video, do me a favor, please do subscribe to Ogling Inches. Please do like the video if you like the futuristic material which we have talked about. These three materials are not the only material. We are going to talk about lots of more products and elements, the futuristic elements which are not available commercially, but those are there in the market and we can use those in the projects which we do, or your home. You can buy those in your home for your home. Till then, I'll be seeing you in the next video. Bye bye.